guys. I can't stand watching myself over here. Turn it this way a little bit, so I'll be looking at you guys. So we are doing an auction here in just a couple minutes. I just wanted to go live on YouTube to share it. Everything's linked down in the description. You can go down in the description and click the links to join to Whatnot. Make sure you sign up. If you're a buyer, first-time buyers get $15 off. And yeah, there's also a link down there for sellers. What's up, Jared? Much love, my man. Much love to you, man. Appreciate you coming here. Hasn't even started. Hasn't even started. We're just now starting just now. Waiting for people to get in here. I wanted to be able to stream this on YouTube for at least a few minutes just to get people in here, because that's where the platform is. And the whole point of doing this is to get you guys from YouTube over to, you know, Whatnot. So, you know, if I'm not offering that, then it just doesn't work out, does it? All right. What's going on, guys? So if you guys want to join the auction, everybody on YouTube, come or hit the description and click the link in the description. I will also try to put it in the chat.
Remember, they may have to search your channel once they sign up.
Yeah, once you sign up, you can search my channel and you'll find me in Whatnot. Yes. Sorry if the microphone's messed up, because I'm not using a microphone here. I'm using the microphone over on Whatnot. So if you join me on Whatnot, that's where the good camera is. That's where all the good stuff is. So auction is right now, literally right now, guys. Go to Whatnot. It's in the description. Click the description. It's right at the top. Click the top, log in, and you'll get $15 off your first purchase. And we got fire sales time. We got, I mean, stuff is priced to sell. Let's just say that. Priced to sell. Let me see if I can leave a damn comment, because it's not allowing me to, but that's all right. Fuck it. I don't know why it's not. I guess I never used this device to go live, so maybe it's right here. Live chat. Yeah, it's not letting me. Whatever. You'd think my phone wouldn't be smarter than this device, but it is. It's way smarter. In the video about Neeves Knives, you said the Tonto Brazen was only in the not as good steel, but is now in the better steel. Oh, so it originally came in D2. Now I think it's in Nitro V or 14C. So the original one came in D2. They had two different versions. So they had a D2 model, and then they had a Tonto version, which was a little bit different. All right, so let's go. We're going to get to it right now. All right, this auction is starting right now. Anybody over here on YouTube, if you want to join the auction, click the link down in the description and you can join in, because that's where this live is. Right now, I know it looks all crazy right here. It's because you're on a fucked up camera. We're going to start off, let's start off a little simple. We'll start off with something simple. Something real cheap too. Let's start with something really affordable for you guys. Here we go. Let's do this one. Let's start auction. All right, we got, oh, you know what, I just messed up. Let that roll through. I was supposed to pull it up first. I'm sorry, my bad, dog. I'm just gonna pull them out one by one because I can't see. Oh, you know what, it's funny because I actually got not that one, I got the red one right here. So it's the same knife, it's just the blue one, which I have in the box as well. I got a lucky score just now. So we have a blue and a red one of these. Right now, the blue one is the one up for grabs. It is a liner lock action knife. It has thumb studs, and I can grab the blue one out, and a reverse flicking deployment with the fuller. So you guys can see it. Big knife, very ergonomic. Rock solid lockup. Like I said, most of these knives I've checked and went through. I can't say that for everything, you know, don't hold me to it, but most of you guys know the giveaway stuff I try to give away is usually good stuff, you know, so the same thing with the selling and stuff. I'm going to do the same thing. So big ass knife. The blade steel on this one is ARPM 9 steel. It is a Dirk Pinkerton design, G10 scales, steel clip. It's not quite deep carry, but it's basically a deep carry. Great access to the lock bar, very, very smooth on the drop, ceramic caged bearings for sure, great reverse flick. It's a good looking knife too, great worker, definitely a great worker. So we're gonna, oh, it already sold. All right, SSK Knives won it, and you won the blue one, by the way, buddy. So we're gonna re-auction this one off here in 1 second. Let me pull the blue one out for you, because I got all the CJRBs right here, so I can probably find it pretty quick, because it's one of the heavier boxes. that is one way you can kind of tell sometimes what's in what is just by the weight. Not always. Sometimes you're wrong because we do have a couple premium knives in here from CJRB. But it might be this one. Nope. It's titanium. All right, I'm not even going to try. All right, you got the blue version of this knife. We will redo the red one here in 1 second. Let me just put all this stuff back. This one's still got to go. As soon as I pull it up, I'll get rid of it. Let me look at the next one. The next one we're going to do... Well, baby... Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I have to pull it up and show them. They can see pictures, but like, I mean, yeah, they can see pictures, but it's like, it's not like they're the best. They're not the best pictures. All right, guys, anybody that's over here on YouTube, if you want to join us, the links are in the description. Hit the link down in the description. Click to whatnot, come over here to the auction and buy some knives. We're also giving away some knives. So if you join, you might be able just to win a knife. We got a bunch of giveaways. And right here is the pink pyrite. This is titanium. And in the pouch is a titanium mill pocket clip with a whole bunch of screws for all different clip options. Or sorry, all different size options because depending on what you're going to put it on, but obviously you'll put it on this, but I put the extra screws in there just because it is a reverse flicking or thumb flicking knife, button lock action, or you can swing it out with the button lock. Titanium scales, ARRPM 9 steel, beautiful edge, never been used, rock solid, even for a button lock. Yeah, like I said, the clip, the milled titanium clip is right there for you. It's never been put on there, so there's no scratches or no love marks on there. And it is a solid little knife. Now, let's see how much she's going for. Let me find it. I got everything written down. Hey, baby, can you bring me my notepad too? I don't know. It's either right over there or it's in the studio. Please and thank you. Sorry, I know this camera's so close to my face, guys. It's not me. It's stupid, I know. It's the damn camera on this thing. You're not that close. Just looks like it. All right, where the hell are you? All right, I must have passed you. Oh, there it is. Okay, so start for the pink titanium pyrite. We got it starting out at $65. Already went to $70, $75 going once, going twice. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, it's a dope ass knife. These the pyrites just alone are really cool. And those of you that know the pyrite large, because so they had an XL, they had this size, the regular size, then they had the mini. Now they have a large, which is in between this size and the XL. I just got one today or yesterday. It's badass. It's a badass one. So I'm really excited about that one. That's probably, you know, it's honeymoon phase, but I want to say like it's my favorite size one. I like large knives though, but this is going to be the most commonly loved version because it's just, you can get a full grip on it. It's a full size knife. I've given so many of these away to family members and everything. Congratulations to Just Smooth. So let me put this bastard away. Like I said, the clip is in the pouch for you, and that is sold. So that is going to go over to, well, you know what? I'll just put the sold ones in here for right now. And then the non-sold ones right over here. All right, let's get to the next one. That's the one that we are going to do here in a minute. That's the same one we already showed. We're going to do a different one. All right, this next one is, okay, so this one is the, oh man, what the heck's the name of it? Not the, let me just look it up really quick. I forget the name of this one. The Hectare. So we have the Hectare. Now this is a special one, a little bit of a special edition. We got the pink blade, purple hardware, well, purple and yellow hardware. So you got the purple pivot. We got the yellow hardware and the pink deep carry clip, and pink back spacers with the blue G10. The one-eyed, one-horn flying purple people eater. You guys remember that shit? You guys probably don't remember that. So this is what's going to be next. ARRPM 9 steel, crossbar lock action, brand spanking new in the box, rock solid. Yep, rock solid. Very comfortable, good size grip. You know, it's just like, it's about the same size as the pyrite. Yeah, and it's a beautiful drop point blade. This coating, I have no idea how good this coating holds up. I haven't used one of these colored ones yet. You know, I've used the other one, but I have a bunch of different versions of this. So that's what's going to go up next. And that one's going for, we have a couple of these different colors for 30 bones. Let's start that auction. 30 bones for the Hectare. I thought that was a pretty good price. I mean, I probably could have priced it a little bit cheaper just to start off so you guys could fight for it. But we already got one at 41. That's the way I would have done it too. Solid knife. Solid knife. And you know what's cool is, you know, with these, you can always use just a crossbar. Seems like a lot of people like to use that. What? No. No, I got my own. Congratulations to JJ. Some of your guys' names I'm just going to shorten up. Congratulations, JJ. You got yourself a bass knife. The only thing is you don't have the cloth in here. If you really want one, I could probably find you one, but I sometimes steal them, so. All right. Let's get to the next one. Now, the next one's a little guy. I'm just going to get it out the way. This one's like, it's going to be super affordable, like 15 bucks or something. I forget what I put it up there for, but we'll see here in a second. But it's just a little utility blade, okay? So it is aluminum and steel, but it is a multi-tool too. You see the multi-tool? Multi-tool. So you have an M6 and an M8 hex bit or hex head. And then you got a utility blade. And then you have a lock here. So you can lock the utility blade so you can't accidentally open it. It's got a little measuring device there. I forgot all the little details. It's got something. Oh, this is a little bottle opener too, right there. So, you know, just a little tiny multi-tool razor blade, little utility blade, and then it comes with a little lanyard inside the box. Super cheap. These came in a lot of different colors. I have 4 different color options. I'm not sure all the color options that came out. I think it was only 4, so I probably got them all. One of them is titanium. That's the only one I really care about keeping, but let's get to the next one, which is this one. And we are going to start it for $15. Let's go. 15 bones. Got it up to 18. But I don't know if they have these still. There's a few knives we have, guys, that don't exist anymore. I've contacted the companies, like, when are you putting out more of these? Because, like, one, for example, which shout out to Landon. Landon's Knives. He is about to win this little damn utility blade. And, oh, nope. Oh, Sparks came in with the spark. Shout out to Sparks coming in hot. Anybody over here on YouTube, come over here to Whatnot. All you got to do is click the link down in the description. You can jump right over here to the auction. We're doing a knife auction. Badass knives. These things are priced to sell. All brand new in the box. Everything's brand new. And sold. Sparks sold for 21 bones. What a great deal. Good for you, man. A lot of these knives are going to sell for great deals. And, you know, if you go and look up the price of some of them. But for an example, though, I have the, what is it? Like the Vosti Gator, right? The Vosti titanium frame lock Gator. That was a knife that sold out so fast, and they never recreated it. Even the version, I have the G10 version too, the budget version in this one. And it's not only the budget version, it's the desired budget version. Because there was 2 different styles. The first style wasn't as popular as the second style. We got 2 versions of the popular style, titanium and a budget version in G10. And those things sold out like immediately, and then nobody could get them again. And then I don't know if this is true. I haven't talked to them about this, but I feel like the OEM or sorry, the manufacturer they were using, I think at the time was able to do the big knives. I don't think they were able to do them like that anymore or something. I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah, like new in box, like new in box. I'm not a damn shop. I'm a YouTuber reviewing knives. I get these knives in for review. I get multiple different versions of each one. I keep some, I sell some, I give some away. So the boxes aren't going to be in pristine conditions. These things have been opened and closed and featured on the channel. Some of these are YouTube famous, to be honest. We actually have a couple YouTube famous items in here. A few, at least a couple. One's been in like 20 of my videos, maybe more. Another one's, yeah, I'll maybe break them out. But all of them have been on the channel. Just some of them just briefly, because like I said, I have multiple versions. Next is the mini little, the hell's the name of this little guy? It's not, is it the pyrite? No, it's not the pyrite. It's the other one. What's the other one, guys? There was the pyrite, and they were like the same damn knife. Yeah, the Mica, yeah. The, I think I got it written as the mini pyrite, though.
No, that's a mini pyrite.
Yeah, we have mini pyrites too. But I think, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, the Mica is ARPM9 steel. We have the Ultim see-through scale, so you can see everything that's going on, including the button lock mechanism with the spring right there. It is riding on ceramic cage bearings. Nice detent. Thumb stud action, 3-finger knife. Just a little compact little button lock knife. And this one's going for, and I put it under mini pyrite, guys. Just forget about that. Just forget about it. 30 bones is what it's going to start at. It's not the mini pyrite, it's the Mica. Oh yeah, time to spend money and pass the misses off. There you go. The Mica, little tiny little guy. Like I said, it's brand new, but I can't say brand new. It's you know, like new, you could say, but it's brand new. It's only been opened and closed. 999 is winning with the 40 bones. I did write down all the original prices I was going to tell you guys, because I don't want you guys to pay over anything of what original prices were, unless if it's something really special, then I don't blame you, then I would. But I'd have to sit here and look through each one. I think this is on the first page, actually, yeah. And it is sold to $9.99. Shout out to you, brother. You got the little Mica. I think that's what it is. Sometimes I want to scream at the companies for their packaging, because like there's like something that always happens. Like this zipper thing, every time you try to put it in the box, this zipper will pop up like that and it won't let you close the box all the way. So you always got to fold it down. And then like other companies, like say Kizer, they like to put little things in there. Like, and I know they do it on purpose. Like they think it's funny as hell. They'll put like confetti in there. So then when you open it up, it's like, poof, and there's shit everywhere. And you're like, damn it, Kizer. It happens to me every time. It'll probably happen in this live, to be honest. Next is, ooh, another titanium pyrite, but this one does not have the titanium milled pocket clip. Actually, this one might be the steel one. Wait, it feels like titanium. Yeah, it's titanium. Okay, sorry. So this one is the titanium one with the Damascus, but this Damascus, I don't know what they did with the blade on this. It's almost like a rainbow. I don't think it'll come up. Let's try you guys first. Nothing's gonna come up on this damn camera. It's got like a rainbow effect. It's really cool. This Damascus is very pretty. It's a mirror polish to some extent, but it's got like this, I don't know, it's like this bluing effect. It's really weird. I love it. I think it's beautiful. It's probably not going to come over the camera very well. Thumb stud action. Their Damascus is a 10CR 440C or 10CR 9CR Damascus. So it's a quality Damascus. We have titanium scales. They're not milled out, so they have a nice weight to them. They're not too light. It does have the spring pocket clip, but if you want the titanium milled pocket clip, they do sell them. So that is what's going to go up next. There it is. And we got it. There we go. Bam. So that's the first one. Originally, I think this is 115 or something like that. Yeah, no, Is it 100? Wait. Pyrite, titanium, Damascus. This one, but what do I have? Oh, maybe it's already been bid out. I think I started at 50. Okay, that makes more sense. So I think it was a little over $100 originally. You know, because the titanium, the clips, you can get the clips fairly affordably. I did have a bunch of clips, but I put them on some of the knives that I'm sure we'll be selling and stuff at one point. David, congratulations. He just got the titanium pyrite with the beautiful Damascus. Shout out to you, brother. You did not get a pouch, or sorry, not a pouch. You got a box, you got a pouch. You don't have the knife wipe. I must have stole it from you at some point. I apologize. All right, let's get to the next one. I'm just kind of running through these pyrites because I want to get that blue one put to the side. The next one is another pyrite, but this one is the carbon fiber inlay. This is a budget version. Steel handles with a steel deep carry clip, ARPM9 steel with a carbon fiber raised inlay. And I say raised because it actually is a raised inlay. Very comfortable in the hand. Great action. This one does not have the thumb studs. This one has the hole deployment. Again, great specimen. Beautiful specimen. Is it centered? Okay, the centering, it's near perfect, but I've never adjusted it or anything. There's no play, but it's damn near perfect. And I guarantee if you adjusted that pivot, you'd be just fine. And it's so close. You'd probably look at it and be like, that's centered, stupid. Anyways, this is what's going to come up next. CJRB pyrite with the carbon fiber inlay, ARPM9 steel, coated blade, coated. Man, they should have coated the damn hardware, right? That would have been smart in the back spacers, but they did not. So the next one is that one, and it is going up right now, starting at $30, guys. $30. 30 bones for the CJRB pyrite brand. Well, new inbox, but you know, like new. And SS Knives is coming in hot. Badass knife. You really can't go wrong with a pyrite. Pyrites are just, they are like the perfect light duty knife. Just the blade shape, the ergos, the weight, the clip. Everything is just amazing for EDC. And we got 7 more seconds. McDave just came in hot because it's like, you know, there's a certain size that the majority of people are going to be able to use the best. There's certain blade shapes and ergos that everybody's going to be able to use the best, and it has all of that. So there's a reason why it was so popular, such a popular model from people. And it is sold to McDave for 64 bones. Thank you, brother. All right, let's get to the next one. Now, this next one is, this one is the other Hectare, the other colorful one. So this one is yellow with green and yellow hardware and a yellow clip. So it has a green pivot, yellow hardware down here, yellow back spacer, and then a yellow blade and clip. You have the reverse flick, and you can just do it with the crossbar if you want. It is riding on bearings. Good ergonomics, nice G10, solid lockup. The coating is like a paint. So just know that this stuff is not like, it's not like a DLC or anything. You start using this, the paint will chip off and scratch off. It just, you know. But I will say this though, if you're not hard on it, this is going to probably be even more corrosion proof than most other coatings because it's so thick. It's such a thick layer. And there we go, 30 bones. It is started. And by the way, ARPM9 steel. The whole thing is not coated, so like the bearings are not coated or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. It's not gummy. It's super smooth. Steel liners on the inside that are heavily milled, so lots of weight relieving. This has never been sharpened, but it does have a decent factory edge. It's sharp for sure. Shaves no problem. And Thermsy came in. Now SS Knives just came in for the 48. some people really like, some people have colors that are like, that are their colors, like say their shop colors, their work colors, what their brand colors, or maybe just the color they love. So there's reasons why sometimes these colors are so appealing to people. And then another thing is that for hunters, Thermsy just won for 52 bones. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. You do have a knife wipe. But yeah, like hunters, fishermen, stuff like that. Like it's easy to see if you drop that, like, you know, a pond and it's not too deep. Faux show. All right. Where is that? Oh, this must be it right here. Okay, so this is the one. Yep, that's the one right there. That old buddy one, just in case if he wants to see it really quick, if he's still in here. This one's already been won. This one was the other, was it the frack or whatever it's called? Or, is that what it's called? No, the resource. Resource is what it's called. So that one's already sold. Put this back in here. And then we only have, I think, two more CJRBs, and then we're going to get to a lot of other knives. We got a long list here, guys. Long list. Okay, this one is a premium mini pyrite. This one's the blue fat carbon fiber and S90V with an almost mirror blade. It is a satin, but they call it something like it's you'll see. It's very, very shiny. Trying to show this camera the most, so if you guys want to, if you guys are in here, in this camera right here, the one I'm looking at right now, click the link down in the description, click the link to Whatnot, and come and join us for the auction. We're doing a knife auction. You'll be able to bid on these, and we're doing giveaways here in a few minutes, so you might be able to win something if you hurry up and join. There's 170 people over here that are not over here, so get your ass over here. This is S90V, super steel, badass steel, fat carbon fiber, blue fat carbon fiber, titanium mill pocket clip. Because if you wind up liking something and you want to get it, you're not going to have enough time to come over here. Because you got to sign up, and it's super fast, but still. Anyways, button lock action. This is a very fidget friendly tiny knife. Like, look at how small this knife is. I mean, it is a small knife, but super fidget friendly. Like, you love to flick it. It's so snappy. And it just lands in a good spot where you have a lot of leverage. It is only a 3-finger knife, but this is a pinch grip knife. This is a knife you use like this, you know, to open things up. And it's non-threatening. It's good looking. It's in premium materials. S90V is a fucking beast of a steel, and it's a stainless. No up and down, no side to side. This thing's a damn bank vault. Perfect centering. Beautiful, beautiful example. All right, let's run it. Gotta find it though. Should be at top. Oh, there it is. All right, and we are starting it out at 100 bones. Let's see what it originally was. $190 originally. This was $190, so almost $100 off. About $90 off, $80, $90 off right now. Starting it right now with this one, so that's a good deal. You can't beat that. No, none of the company, they're never gonna sell it that cheap until like it's like the last few in stock and they're not making it no more and they just want to get it out the door. And we don't know if that'll ever happen because these things are popular. So it's a good time to get. Oh, by the way, this is number 61 out of 500. There's only 500 of these made. I don't even think these even exist. I don't think you can get these anymore. I think they're sold out. So if you do get one, you got a limited edition. And it is sold for 115 bones. Good for you, man. You just got a fucking score. Holy shit. That is a really good score. Actually, in one. Yeah. Good for you, man. Good for you. Natalp 87? 87. Good for you, man. You just got a damn score. I got the reason why I was willing to let this one go is because I have the red fat carbon fiber one with the titanium handle with the red carbon fiber inlay. I don't think that's like a limited edition like this one. It might be, I'm not positive, but I don't remember seeing it limited like that one says. All right, one more CJRB and then we're getting to the next, and that is the original one we started with. That was not the right one, which was the red resource. So CJRB resource, big knife, liner lock action. We have ARPM9 steel, reverse or thumb flick from the studs, or you can reverse flick off the studs. Big knife, black liners, black hardware, black clip, but the back spacers are not black. But the black blade is very slicey, good edge. Very good edge on this guy. Very, very slicey. Oh yeah, she's very, very sharp. She'll shave hair, no problem. Very ergonomic, drop shutty, writing on ceramic caged bearings. And yeah, so we'll get this one on the auction floor right now. And it is started, and it's starting at 25 bucks. I started it at. How can you beat that? It's up to 35 already. Hopefully, someone gets it for a really good deal, because it's definitely worth it. It's a good size knife, a good specimen. I like saying that word tonight. It's a damn specimen. And oh, timer just went up a little more. Kev is winning with 3, 2, no. Ken Dog is winning with $47. $51 to Kev. Going once, going twice. Sold to Kev. Congratulations, Kev. You just got the red resource. Now, let's get to something big. Well, not something big, but I mean big in size. Like it's a big dog. Let's get to the big dog. You see the box, like I said, the boxes aren't perfect on any of these. You know, like when you store knives, it's impossible to keep them perfect. Especially when you're a reviewer, you know, like the can's not perfect and stuff, you know. I'm violent, I admit it, but the knife is damn perfect. The knife is perfect, so that's what we care about, right? We care about the damn behemoth in here that does come with a pin. So if you want to turn it into, I'm not going to say a fixed blade because I don't want you doing anything stupid, but it damn near turns it into a fixed blade. And this is a damn specimen. It is so good as far as an example of the Proponent. Artisan Proponent, full titanium, mirror polished fuller. Look at that action. Amazing detent. Like, this is a great one. I have another one, is nowhere near as good of a detent as this one. Thumb stud action is super good. Flipper tab, really good. You can also use the fuller. I don't want to mess your fuller up with my fingerprints, though, because it is a mirror fuller, and I want to keep it preserved for you. We have S35VN, titanium frame lock, behemoth clip. Look at that clip. Big old milled titanium pocket clip over frag, titanium frame lock, and then this pin goes in right here. So if you want, so it has a frame lock already, right? It's a frame lock. So if you squeeze it, it's already stronger. But if you take this pin and you screw it in, now it can't close. You'd have to break this, I could measure it, but this big, thick, hardened steel pin to fail it. So that's the point, right? It's a big utility cutting beast. Dirk Pinkerton is the designer, and he designs a lot of self-defense knives, hence the Warncliffe, you know. Warncliffes are really good. They poke, you know, they're going to spread something open, you know, slashing and stuff. But even more so, utility cuts, like opening boxes and, you know, just work and stuff like that. These are great. And this, having this secondary lock, this is a real hard-use knife. So if you put the pin in, it's a hard-use knife. And we're going to start the show with 150 bones. These things, I don't think they're in stock anymore. Maybe they are somewhere. Where I looked, they weren't in stock, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe they are. They were in a few places before. I only checked a couple before we started, but that's a good deal in my opinion. Because right now, even if you bought it, it's going to be at least $200 if you bought it. At least $200. Look at that damn thing. I know people look at this thing and they're like, it looks like a Nazi symbol. That's a stamp. So that's an ancient stamp. I don't know if you guys know about the wax stamps that they used to do. So they used to do wax stamps where, hey, congratulations, medal. You got it for $195. Hell yeah. Good for you, man. Thank you, by the way. The wax stamps, they would melt it, like say on a letter, you know, they'd melt the thing and then they'd have this little punch tool and they'd punch it. That's what that is. It's just the symbol for the wax stamp. I think that's actually kind of a cool idea for a logo. Congratulations again, Metal Man. I appreciate you being here and everybody else who's here. Thank you guys. And all 200 people that are over here that are not over here, get over here. Just click the link down in the description. I'm talking to you guys on YouTube. What? I'm not shutting it down. There's 200 people over here. If you guys are on YouTube, click the link down in the description. Come over here to Whatnot. Sign up to Whatnot. You'll get $15 off your first purchase. We actually have a couple knives that are only 15 bucks. You might get a fucking knife for free. And then I'm also giving knives away. Why wouldn't you come over here? Come get some free shit. I see a few people just came over. Okay, so the next one. Ooh, okay, this is the Aenta. The Knives Aenta. This is a special piece now. Brand new. This just came out. It is an integral. That means that this handle is made out of one solid piece of titanium. The clip is obviously screwed in, but aside from that, everything is machined out of one piece. So the blade is the only other thing. You have a hole here with the pivot holding the blade in, you know, creating this beautiful action. But the handle is all one solid piece. You can see these beautiful anodized holes. Look at this shit. This is so beautiful. This is a beautiful knife. And, you know, like for somebody who's like a hunter, look at that pivot collar. The hardware's blue, titanium hardware. The blade is an M390, and it has a dual ground clip point buoy style blade. So this is going to be really good for a couple purposes. Self-defense for sure. Buoys are great for that. Hunting for skinning and stuff, but this is a premium knife. I don't know. You'd have to be a real elite hunter to want to use this as a skinner, which I'm sure there's tons of guys that do. I know I probably would, just because, you know, why be into high-end knives like this and not use them for your prized things that you do? But a lot of people are going to use this as a prized possession. They're just going to have it in their collection. These are not cheap. Just being an integral makes it expensive. And like, look at the precision right there with the lock bar insert. You can't even see it. That's a steel. That whole thing right there is a steel lock bar insert. You can barely see it. Look at the machining on the lock bar cutout. The thumb studs, by the way, are the stop pin too, I believe. Yes, they are the stop pin. The open and closed stop pin, I believe. Okay, so this is the Aenta by Knife Co. Let's get it on the books. I hate my face being so close over here because I can see it. I might turn you guys off here in a second. So if you're on YouTube, come over here to Whatnot. I'm going to be turning you guys off here very soon. Oh, yeah, run a couple giveaways in front of them. That's actually a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah. I should tease them with some giveaways. You're right. Makara says I should tease all the giveaways in front of you guys. This Aenta is starting out at $300. I believe it's around $400. What? She wants me to do one. Just one. I said all of them. To tease you guys. If you guys want to get in some giveaways, you guys should come over here right now. All 200 of you are $195 now. Now, this is going for 300 bones. Now, 300 bones is a lot of money, but not for this knife. This is a brand new model. And I think it's around $380 or something, $390, maybe it's $400 if you buy it brand new right now, which it just came out. So, oh, it already sold. Holy shit. Good for you, Metal. Metal got it. See, some people just, they're smart on these prices. They know. Because they're like, yeah, I know all day that thing's like, you know, it's at least $380, $390. So if you're going to say it's $380, $390, you could easily turn around and sell it on Blade Binge for $350, like all day. Because if somebody's going there and buy it, if they know it's new in the box, because they know, you know, guys like me, you know, get knives and we just show them on the channel. The stuff I test, I keep or I give away or whatever. Like, I don't typically, unless if it's lightly, you know, like obviously there's one thing on this, you know, maybe two things in here that I've lightly used. One thing I heavily used, and I'll tell you guys which one it is when it comes out. Ooh, This is another pretty piece. The sine wave. In M390, we got the lightning anno. This milling down here is aggressive milling, guys. Like these bars right there are deep. Like it's sharp in a good way, and I mean that like the best way. Listen. Look at that, it took my skin off. And I mean, and so in the hand, it has this really nice feeling to it. But then you can see the anodizing down at the bottom, down here, where like, you can go watch my video on it too. Titanium mill pocket clip, titanium handles, titanium, I think it's a titanium liner. It might be a steel liner. Doesn't matter which one, but it is a, ooh, shit, that thing is smooth. It is a titanium liner lock, internal stop pin. Look at how smooth this thing is. Watch this. I can't even put my finger down. Watch this. This thing is just an absolute guillotine. Ceramic cage vanities. This thing might be multi-roll. I don't know. I don't think so. No, it's not. But it does have an internal stop pin. Accidental reviews. So, very, very ergonomic. Clip point, drop point blade 20 CV. I believe it's 20 CV. I think that's what I put. No, M390. Sorry, M390. We've been using 20 CV for a long time, but 20 CV and M390 are very similar. They're basically the same thing. Let's drop this one. Gotta find it. 1 second, guys. And it is starting at also $300. This one, I can tell you what the price was. $352. So the other one was $370 is what it was, and then this one is $352. Is what it goes for, brand new. So you know, if you get it anything under that, you know, I haven't used it. I've never used it. I opened and closed it on the channel. That's it. That's the only thing it's been through, and that's what it's going to go through right now. It's going to get closed, and every time I've wiped it down. I try to keep them really nice, because the ones I test, I beat the shit out of. So, you know, the ones I'm not going to be testing, I might as well keep pristine. And I can't test them all, guys. I just can't. Like, I know people are like, you know, oh, he gets these knives and he doesn't even review them. It's like, yeah, you can't review everything. Like, I can't test every knife out there. Steve Flanders, congratulations, brother. You got it for what, $310? Good for you, man. Hell yeah. I like that you guys are getting some really good deals right now, because that's awesome. Because think about that. That thing just dropped like 2 weeks ago. Maybe 3 weeks ago it dropped. So to get that for that cheap right away when it's still brand new, fresh on the market, that's a win. All right, let's start with some Kizers. Let's get some Kizers going. What do you guys think? You guys want some Kizers? Let's start off with a mini Militaw. We do have one premium one here. Not the mini. I only have a couple premium minis. Maybe one day we'll do a premium mini, but we do have a full-size premium one. This one is the green micarta. Nitro V steel? Yes, Nitro V. No, sorry. This one's a D2 version. I apologize. Why does it say Nitro V over here? The box made a mistake. No, I might have made a mistake. I think it went in the wrong box. Sorry, hang on 1 second. Let me just double check this so I can put it back. I must have did this. No, all of them none of them say D2. Okay, so this one goes, I think, in this box. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just switch these really quick. And look, remember I was talking about the confetti from Kizer? Confetti. I don't want to pour it out, but there's a bunch of it in there. I hate that shit. Hate it. What? Like, this one's got, like, look at all this. Look at this. I just want to prove to you guys what I'm talking about really quick, because earlier I was bitching about it. Look at all this stuff. They do it on purpose to fuck with me. What? Yeah, that's why. It's like you get a ton of them. Yeah, right. I guess you're right. The guy who only brought one's like, oh, confetti. He loves it, right? Me, I open up 60 of these boxes in a row, and I'm like, son of a bitch. All right, so we have this one goes into one of these boxes. Which one is it? Black. No, I think they messed up both of these. This one says black G10. This one says, okay, so this one, green G10. It's not Nitro V. It is D2. It is D2. Mini Militar. Reverse flick action. And front flipper. Brown micarta scales. The micarta is not even broken in yet. You can see this is still fresh. You got a little bit of oil right up there on top from me grabbing it right now. I've been trying to keep the micarta pristine for you guys. Because I have a bunch of these. Including other micarta ones. We're actually going to sell we have another one that's about to pop up right here in black micarta. So this one's the green one with the brown micarta, and we're going to run that one right now. Congratulations again, Steve. Thank you for joining. Sorry, let me move this thing out the way. I don't want you guys looking at my damn nose. Well, I'm trying to find this. I can't see the color now. Oh, shit. I can't tell. I think this is the right one. Ah, oh, damn it. It's hard for me to tell. It's such a small thing. Damn it. All right. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right, guys. Tell me if I'm wrong. I can't see it maybe as clear as you guys. Is that the green and brown one? If it's not, I'll write some notes after this or just message me. Valcar is winning. These are fidgety as all hell. Like, look at this thing. Like, this thing is a fidgeter's dream small knife. Something about the way this snap is, it's so good. Let me put it back. And we have Minus something winning, or was winning. Let me try to put this back. We have this guy without getting everything put everywhere. Green G10 in micarta. That's the one that's winning right now. So we'll set that right over there. And it is sold to Valker. Shout out to Valker for 47 bones. This next one is the same model, but with Nitro V, black blade, green G10 with black micarta scales. Great action. Great detent, man. Super nice detent. Let's check the lockup. Rock solid lockup. Like I said, man, these things are really good. Perfect centering. You have a deep carry clip. And this one's probably going to start off real cheap, too. Let's pull it up. 150 people. Come over here, guys. Oh, did I get donations, guys? Hey, guys, thank you guys for the donations over on YouTube, man. I appreciate it. I can't see them, but I can see you guys are donating. Thank you guys so much. I wish I could pull it up right now, but I'm over here. I'm going to guess it's this one. I can't tell. So, all right, we have another one. I think this is the right one. So shout out to whoever wins. You know, if I can't see it perfectly, next time I take the pictures, I'll take them a little bit better. Just message me and tell me which one you won, and I'll make sure you get that exact one. Which one you bought, I should say. So thank you guys.